Welcome to the Chris&Teena Johnson project. Wow, I can actually take my glasses off. I can really not see. So, I just thought I'd do something different and make myself look different. Welcome to my kitchen. And today we're going to do a HelloFresh. And this time, the second box actually came with instructions. And we have the onion crunch chicken. Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? The onion crunch chicken. And here's everything in it. Wow, my whole face disappeared. Okay. All right, all for fun, all for laughs. No, this has nothing to do with transgender. This has everything to do with filters that are really fun. That's all it is. Not into all that trans thing. No offense. No comment. So we're going to start with getting the kit out of the refrigerator. This is the onion crunch chicken. And when we open the box, there's the onion crunches or the onion rings or the onion, whatever onion that is, and the potatoes. This time the potatoes are not frozen. And if you want to find out why I'm talking about frozen potatoes, you can check the link below. There comes the Dijon mustard dressing, some green beans, some Monterey cheese, and the very special sour cream. Ta-da! Here we have the instructions, aka the recipe. Dang! Wash and dry produce. Really? What? So you already pay for the meal kit for HelloFresh and then you have to wash and dry the vegetables too? Well, here I'm in the process. I already washed the vegetables, the green beans, and here I'm, trying to clear off the ends of the green beans. So basically you're just saving time on groceries and grocery shopping and trying to get the HelloFresh meal kit on sale. And that's what you are saving there. And then you're not thinking about the recipe, what to put together, because all the instructions are there. Let me put emphasis on all the instructions are there in this second box. Not in the first box, but in the second box. Now that the potatoes are all washed, we will dice the potatoes into 1/2 inch pieces, trim the green beans if necessary. So there I'm just cutting up the potatoes. I don't know what 1/2 inch is, so I was just guessing, and they're going to be mashed potatoes anyways. Place potatoes in a medium pot with enough salted water to cover by 2 inches. Bring to boil and cook until tender for 15 to 20 minutes. And then reserve 1/4 cup potato cooking liquid for the mashed potatoes. So I'll put a lid on it. It cooks faster that way. Just trying to figure out what to do with the beans here. It says using your hands, find the crushed crispy fried onions in their bag. And it should look like breadcrumbs, and then you add the Monterey Jack. And I was like, what's Monterey Jack again? Oh, that's the cheese. All right, so I put the cheese on there as well, and then that's the chicken. I just got it out of the freezer. It's like frozen. And so I put it on a plate. It's like totally frozen, and I put it in the microwave, and that way I can thaw it. There's a defrost. It's just like super slow, just real quick. Defrost it, and then after you wash it, you put some salt and pepper on it, they said. And after you do that, you put the Dijon mustard on it that comes in that little pack. So I kind of like spooned it on after I put the Dijon mustard on it. The instruction says you only need to put it on one side, but I put it on both sides because there was so much Dijon mustard dressing that I had enough to do for both. The Dijon mustard acted like an adhesive, and so the cheese and the onion ring, crushed onion rings, adhered to it, so I put more Dijon mustard on it on the other side and spread it on with a spoon. See, I'm not like a professional, so don't judge me by my whatever work I do, but it comes out okay. You don't have to be perfect. That's the most important thing that we want to get out of this. You can do things imperfect. You don't have to be anxious about anything. You just do it slowly as long as we try to do it as correctly as possible. Here we see the beans. So the beans, I cut the beans in half just because then we'll have more beans. And then I sprayed it with some cooking spray, salt and pepper. The lights went out because my battery on my phone was dying, and then I put it in the oven. Now it just says, and then it says roast on the middle rack, and I'm like, roast on what degree in the oven? And it didn't say, so I just put it on 420 for 15 to 20 minutes. Here the potatoes are boiling, and you just check them with the fork. They weren't done yet, and then after they were done, you strain them, and then you mash them. You put the sour cream in, salt and pepper. I actually put the remnants of the onion in it and the cheese. It turned out pretty good. That was the one for potato water that I mixed there instead of milk. So I put that in and mixed that together and made the mashed potato. It turned out pretty good, like I said. There you see the green beans and the chicken. So it's all set. Looks pretty good, like I said. So there I make myself a plate with mashed potatoes, the chicken, and the beans. I cover it up with saran wrap. Then I have my food for tomorrow. And this is Chris's food. I added some mushrooms and some peppers, and I put that in there. And then we cover it, and he has his food for work. For Chris's lunch, we use Tupperware because you can use it for a long time. It's leak-proof, but you can use any leak-proof container. I started eating my HelloFresh already. Aside from the fact that, because I typically end my work day at around 9:30 at night because I work for a California company, I go to bed at 2. So it does take some time to get it done. But in fairness, the taste is so good. So I don't know about Chris. I'm going to ask him what he thinks about HelloFresh. Please subscribe and comment and even hit the bell. If you comment and like it, then we can at least feature you. No comment is not a comment. Thank you.